Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of G Bears Off Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert for 2021. It is January 1st, 2021, and look at the skies. Yet the geoengineers were real busy today. They were really kicking them out there, and the sky is crisscrossed with them everywhere. There's a jet going by up there right now, and he's got no trail. Let's see if I can get him onto screen here. Where'd he go? Well, I guess I can't get him onto screen. I'm looking straight at him. Well, maybe you can see him. I can't. Anyway, that's what we got for the day here. Nice day. Got up to about 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and no wind. Had some breezes come through earlier, but nothing really big. And this is also an episode of As the Sun Sets. The sun is supposed to be totally set at 4:50. That's 10 minutes to 5 p.m. today, Pacific Standard Time. That's a few minutes away from now, but the glow is still there, showing up over the mountains. Kind of nice, real calm out here, relaxing. So I called my friend Bill today, and well, actually he called me to wish me a happy new year, and that was a nice surprise. I was thinking of calling him a little later in the day, but he got me nice and early, and he asked about things in Tomcat. And Bill's getting up there in years, but I figured, you know what, one of these days I'm going to go down there, pick him up for a day, and bring him up here for an overnighter. One of the days where he doesn't have to do his medical treatments, and give him a little walk around my homestead here so you can see what's going on. And I'll take him inside of the greenhouse and garden house and let him munch a salad as we're walking through, because I always do that myself anyway. So let's go in here. One of the things he mentioned today was he never really likes the phrase Happy New Year. He says it should be something different, and he says, how about fulfilling? And I said, but Bill, how can it be full and filling at the same time? That doesn't make sense to me. So that kind of put him at a stunned note for a minute, and he said, I'll have to get back to you on that. That's just me. Always the punny guy. So anyway, yeah, I got Romaine here, and I says, yeah, I'm going to get you up here. I'll make you a shrimp and crab Louis salad. That's always a good afternoon munchie. But I wanted to show you how everything was doing in here. The potatoes have gotten bigger. The sweet potato has gotten bigger. And everything's gotten bigger. Look at the salads over there, the carrots over there, just really doing well. And these over here are flowers, and those are sweet pea, sweet dreams mix. Some nice blend of colors there, and the reds, the pinks, and the purples, and that. So I got some of those coming up too. And let's see if I can't get those. I had a bunch of seeds that had packs had gotten wet before the first seed giveaway, and I took those outside and I tore the packs open and I sprinkled them all the way around this place. See if any of them pop up this spring. I know I've done that before, but the critters, as soon as they pop up, the critters get them. And anyway, this is that pepper plant that I pulled out that had frozen, and it's got fresh sprouts coming on it, so that's a good sign. This is the piece I cut off of it. I'm seeing if that's going to take also, and if it does, then I'll have 2 pepper plants. But I also did plant some more pepper seeds in here. That's right here, the jalapeno hot peppers. And then here I've got some Apollo's Ring hybrid sunflowers growing. And over here, nasturtiums. So this is the jewel mix. Trying to get some spring flowers sprouted here, so that when the springtime comes around, I can attract some bees. Won't be a bad thing. My asparagus For those of you who don't know what that is, it's asparagus. Yeah, it's getting up there in size, so pretty nice. I've got cilantro growing everywhere over here, and let's see. Oh yeah, I've got tomato buds on this tomato plant over here, and I'm pretty sure that one is the large cherry reds, or the big cherry tomatoes. This is heirloom. This is from seed. This is the seeds that I had in the giveaway. This is a clone from one of the cutoffs that I had, and it's not even doing really well. But that's because it's not the type of tomato that really does take off from being cloned. This is another one of the heirlooms, and another one of the heirlooms over here. So that little tomato over there is a clone, and it's surrounded with cilantro. So I might have to pull some of that cilantro out, or that tomato plant's never going to get up growing. Interesting. This is another brand of tomato here. This is the beefsteak tomatoes. Only one came up out of the group, but I planted some more of the seeds into those pods over there and see if anything comes out of that. Radishes, oh my gosh, I got such sweet, healthy radishes here coming out of every pot I've got. So yeah, they're doing great. Well, it's still 50 degrees in here, even though it's a little cooler outside, but I've got the door open, and I'm going to close up here in a second and move on. But yeah, here's my celery. It's doing good. And got some other stuff growing over here. I'm not sure what that is. It might be, could be dill. Looks like it might be dill. We'll see. Spinach is coming up, and cucumbers are coming up. The green beans aren't doing very well right now. They're dying off. It's still a little too cold for them. But my cukes are looking okay. All my citrus trees growing up here, getting big, turning into teenagers. And my avocado tree also turning into a teenager. I've got to measure this again, because when I transplanted it into this pot, I measured from the edge of the pot here up to the top of the plant, and I marked it here at 23 inches on the transplant. That was on the 19th of December, and I'll have to get my tape measure and see how much it's grown since then. But yeah, this is a citrus tree in here. This is from seed. That's a tangelo, and I got more cilantro growing here, so looks like I might have to make something with cilantro and use up some of that stuff. So anyway, I was asked through an email what I got for Christmas, and well, one of my neighbors, Patty, brought me one of those big tins, Christmas tins of popcorn, and my other neighbors, John and Liddy, brought me or gave me a neck cooler kerchief with bears on it. It has grizzlies on it, and that's cool. That'll keep me from being a hothead this year. Oh, where do those things come from? They just pop up into the back of my head, or I think somebody's behind me shooting those things into my head with a ray gun. Oh, look, a fresh chemtrail going across the sky there. Started way over there, going all the way across there. Still going. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, I got a waffle iron. My friend Andy likes waffles, so I'm wondering if when the next time he'll be able to come out. He's taking care of his elderly mom, and I'm sure that takes up a lot of his time. And he's probably due for a vacation, but you know, priorities are priorities. So the sun is down now. I was hoping to drag this out long enough to see if I can show you the chicken door going down. but I'm not sure if I can last that much longer. We'll see. I'm 10 minutes into this video now. And, oh yeah, by the way, you guys that have direct deposit for your bank accounts, you might want to check today. I got my $600 stimulus check early this afternoon. It popped into my bank account, and I used that to pay some bills off, so that's already used up, and it was okay. I understand that Senator Lindsey Graham is calling for a vote on the raising it to 2,000, but I don't know if we'll ever see that. And this world is really crashed down with the COVID thing. We haven't been able to do any work or go any place, or, you know, a lot of stores are closing. Restaurants have been forced to close for a second time, and they're never going to reopen again. Oh my God, it's just a terrible 2020. And let's look forward to a great, prosperous, and happy 2021. All right, so the other thing I had to do today was I got on my big computer, and I went to calendarlabs.com, and you can download your new 2021 calendars and print them out on your printer. I have a laser printer, so that makes it real easy. And I printed the full-size calendar on an 8.5 by 11 that has the current month with large blocks where you can write things in, and then below it has the previous month and the next month, so you can look ahead or look back to see different dates on there, all on one page without having to flip through the calendar. Now, normally I have a desktop calendar that I get from a plumbing company that I did business with for 40 years, but because nobody's going anywhere, I can't go to get one, and I don't even know if they got any printed this year because of the COVID thing. So I had to print my own. So if any of you need a calendar, go online to Calendars Labs. It's CALENDARLABS, all one word, .com, and you can download in either PDF or Word, Microsoft Word format, and print yourself a calendar. For those of you with Apples and iPads, well, you're on your own. I do have an iPad, but I only use it for certain things like running seed giveaway contests. Well, I'm hoping, well, there goes the rooster coming out again, so I hope the door doesn't start closing, or let's see if I can be quiet here for a minute and see if we can catch that door going down. We're at 13.5 minutes on the video right now. And if I see it starting to come down, I'll move over, but I don't think we're going to, because there's still too much ambient light here. The sky actually has to get pretty dark, so I think it's closer to 5 p.m. or a little after that when it actually does close. I smell a fire somewhere. I don't see any smoke anywhere. No, there comes the rooster out again. Keeps hearing my voice, so he's going to keep coming out. So I'm going to have to close this one off, and we'll catch that at another date. Because I don't want him to get stuck outside. I've got to get out of here and let him get inside before it actually does close. Well, this is G Bear, thanking you for joining me. Happy New Year, everybody, one and all, and let's have some fun this year. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all. This is G Bear signing off.